Welcome back, guys. Today we're going for a test drive in a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. This one's got a 383 under the hood. It's also got power steering, and it looks pretty clean under here. What I like to do is take these down the road, point out all the flaws so you know exactly what you're getting before you get here. So check us out at maplemotors.com. We have financing and shipping available. And we sell classics pretty much every single day. I also have 100 detailed pictures. I want you to go check that out. So we're located in Hendersonville, Tennessee, if you didn't know. You can come up at any time, check out all of our inventory. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, and hit like. That helps me out more than you know. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Yeah. Look around the interior on this. We're getting ready to take off. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Let's check out what we got here. You can't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. What song is that from? I had it in my ear earlier and it's been in my head all day. Headliner in this one's a little bit wrinkly. Package tray's got some defects too. It's not perfect. Golly, it's hot in here. We need to take off. What do you think? Got a 4-speed transmission. Gas gauge is coming up. Temperature gauge has not moved. We'll be waiting on it. Checking some stuff out. Blower motor just cut on and it is working. No AC on this one. Wipers? Nothing. Horn? Let's hit the road. Get my seatbelt on. So what we're gonna do is take off down the road. Any flaws that I see, I will let you know, and that's why I make these videos. Let's see, this is the first time I've driven this car. Clutch is letting out about halfway. We are stopping. Always check the brakes before I leave the lot. May take me a second to get used to this clutch, but I should get it by the time we're down at the bottom of the road. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. She's got low gears. Bike guy riding slow in front of me. It's going straight down the road. Steering's real tight. The right turn signal is not popping up on the dash. I think the bulb is out. The left one is. We're in 4th gear now. Brakes here. Brakes are feeling pretty good. I'm not slamming them because that motorcycle's behind me. I don't want to put him in dangers. We're gonna have to open the AC window up, get a little flow going in here. Let me go ahead and open this one too. Let her flow. Hot and humid afternoon in Tennessee. Hey, watch it pull down. It's got a low gear. I hear it clicking though on the right turn signal, even though the light is out. All right, we're gonna pull in here, go ahead and get some outside shots. have a little fun with it. I get some undercarriage shots as well. And if you don't like the way I shift, I don't care. You can't stop me now. I'm out of ball. Let's get these undercarriage shots. I've been circling around this parking lot checking everything out. So far so good. I noticed a little puff of smoke after you sit here and let it idle for a while. Nothing's coming out now, but I just revved it up for the video for y'all. But yeah, if you let it sit here and load up, I'm sure it's gonna puff out some smoke. The temperature gauge is not working. I did pop the hood. Ooh, e-brake works. I forgot about that. Let's get that on there before I burn that up. So the temperature gauge is not coming up. I assume it's not working. Definitely not working. It's still on cold. I popped the hood just checking. It's not overheating. If I was to guess, I'd say probably around 200 degrees. Call me Mr. Fahrenheit. You know, it's probably about right. All right. Let's go the long route. Why not? Last car of the day before I go home for the weekend. And yes, I make these videos ahead of time now. It's the smarter thing to do. Even though a lot of them will sell, and then we have to add different ones, and then I have to work on those, which is fine. I'm surprised this one hadn't sold already. We only had it up in the front of the lot for like a day, so it came up Thursday. And we had a guy show up today and buy 10 cars. Wiped out my Monday update. I've got 5 cars to put on that we worked on today to get ready for the update. That weren't gonna be going up this week, but they have to. That's why we got such a short run this week. I'm sorry about that, guys. He came in on a Friday and wiped us out. Which I don't think he's seen this car, so we could keep it, put it on the website here. I tell you what, this one does run and drive pretty good. Really good on the brakes here too. Throw everything forward, kind of give you an idea. I'll try not to turn my head too much. I don't want to make y'all dizzy. Very easy to shift. at some of the rough spots in the road back here, like it's not even there. It's like we're floating in a boat, just going along the road, having a good time. What? You was going left. What if I was going right? Let's go for it. Oh yeah. This boat will pull. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. I'm gonna get a copyright claim for singing this song too much. Shoot up that hill there. Okay. Hey, look, this thing runs and drives great. I like it. Up on them brakes. You know, we're back to the lot now. It was a pretty fun test drive. Did enjoy this car quite a bit. I still got to pick out the flaws, so I'm gonna sit in here at this black top, walk around in the sun, and just have a ball, you know. I want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe, share this video, and hit like. I got cars coming your way every week. It's about that time. We're gonna be picking out the flaws. Let's do it, guys. All right, we're gonna walk around this car now, look for chips, scratches, flaws, rust, anything I can find, so you know exactly what you're getting. As you can tell right up here in the front, it's got a new chrome bumper. Nice set of American racing wheels. Looks like a little bit of rust in this back quarter here. New chrome bumper on the back here. Dual exhaust, looks like a new seal in the trunk. I do have detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Go there, check it out, look at the details. He also goes over everything just like I do, but in picture form. Let's get started. Coming around the front end here, you can see the grill's not in perfect shape. It's got a couple dents, little scratches here and there. One right there. Going on down the side here, I'm gonna go down the lower portion first, up and over all the fenders. There's some cobwebs. Where did we pick them up at? On down here. There's a chip right there. Also some chips right there. You got some little bubbles popping up in the back and a scuff right here in the corner of the door. Little chip there. Some rust. There it is. That's what I was talking about. Right up over this fender is some rust right there too. I ain't scared of that word. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Got a little rust. But I don't buy perfect cars. I buy stuff with scratches and dents and rust. It keeps it cheaper for you. You got a little touch-up mark there. You got some little scratches on the door handle. It's not brand new either. Beep beep. Little scuff there too. Get ready to come across the top. There's like some blotches in the paint with discoloration every once in a while. I'm trying to point it all out to you here. It's like around the window. Got some old glass. A couple more blotches. Trim looks pretty good. Windows look good. What you say? Jared. I guess there's a wedding ring in there. It ain't for me. I've already done all that. Some more blotches. Spot there. It's not a perfect paint job. It doesn't look bad. It's been painted a while though. Package tray could be redone. You see, it's kind of got lines in it. We'll get in there and check that out when I don't have a window glaring back to the sky. Little bubble right here. A couple of them little blotches. Back bumper has been replaced, like I said. Tail light's got some pitting popping up on it. Weather stripping looks new. Somebody's tried to paint on that, haven't they? You know, it doesn't look too bad. A little surface rust in there. It was blue, now it's black. Yep, see that line there? I do too. All right, package tray. Not bad. A little silicone up here must have been leaking. I think that's silicone. Okay. I made a mess. I always make a mess. Keys in the ignition. Sure are. Beep beep. Little bubble. Little spot there. Coming on down. She's definitely making some noise. And she shut up. A little bit of a gap on the trunk lid there. It's kind of low in the front here too. Probably be adjusted out. Let's do this side now. Down the lower portion, back to midsection, hit the top. Fuzzy. Tires are in good shape. Wheels look great, really. Need to be polished up a little bit. Bubbles. Light scratch. Bubbles. You got a little spot right there, chipping the paint. Coming on down. Back to midsection. Little chip in the paint there. Scuff coming down there. Beep beep. Every time I see that guy. Little chip there. That chrome's a little pitted on there too, right? Little scuff. That is bird poop. Somebody had some bird poop on here. Look at the lines on that thing. It was a big one too. Must have been one of them cranes. Little scuff there. I bet you that's what all these little spots are. It's probably a bunch of old bird poop that was on the car. That sucks. You know, the acid in bird poop will cause paint to do that too. Trim looks good around the window. You got thick paint right there in the corner. A little haziness going on up here on top. Trim looks good, mirror looks good. A little chip in your stripe. Let's get this motor started up. We're gonna turn this thing on, listen to it, check everything out that we can, listen to the exhaust, and we'll conclude this video. A little spot there. Let's look at the interior. That's from the crank there. That needs to be bent out. Yeah, it's touching every time too. Armrest is a little discolored. Weather stripping looks pretty good around the door. Checking the bottom of the door. Always check the bottoms of your doors. They'll hold water and they'll rust out. Carpet in this one is older. A little chip down in the corner. Got me that. Look at this seat. Tell you what, looks pretty good to me. Back seat. Yeah, same. Package tray. And could be better. Not bad, could be better. A little wrinkly on your headliner, needs to be straightened out and tightened up. And that's all the way around there, but it doesn't look ripped. Beep beep. Yep. Exactly. Going across the dash. Oh. Let's get her started up. Oh, I didn't give her no gas. Let's try again with no gas. That's the no gas method, but it would probably start right now if I just turn it, I bet. Give it a little gas. Yeah, you gotta give it gas. As soon as I touch that gas pedal, it started right up. Just needed that. Gas gauge was floating around during the test drive, showing 91,000 miles. I can't stand behind that because I don't have the documentation to prove it. Temperature gauge never came up, never worked. The wipers never worked. The radio, it did. It cut on mid-test drive.
I used to torch for the man's sex area.
What in the world? I have no clue what they were listening to before. Look at that. You plug your phone in. If you got like an iPhone 4. All right, let's jump out of here. Motor's pretty quiet. She was peppy on the test drive too. Looks like the hinges used to be orange. You know, I didn't see a whole lot of orange on the car, just the hinges. What if they came off a different car? I actually haven't seen an orange anywhere on this car. I'll look a little bit harder here. Yeah, the other hinge is orange too. It must have came off an orange car, the hinges. Motor sounds good on this one. Oh. Coming down with the hood. There's some cracks right here on top. Got some white paint or something that's on there. Look at that little white bug. I'm getting distracted. It's Friday. It's gonna be a good weekend. I'll tell you what. Light scratches on the stripes here. I'll tell you what, I like this car. I think it's pretty decent. It runs and drives good. It does have its flaws, but the price reflects that. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe. Also share and hit like. We'll keep these videos coming toward you. I buy muscle cars all the time. Classic cars are our thing. We've been doing it for over 38 years. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I want you to go to maplemotors.com if you're interested. Look at our inventory, look at the detailed pictures, check out the financing, and get a shipping quote to your house. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you later.